You got to turn it on.
It's on. Welcome to this evening's meeting of the Board of Education. Will you please rise for a salute to the flag?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, welcome to this evening's meeting. We're going to start with our reorganization that the board does every year. So we'll begin with that, and we'll have our district clerk take her oath of office. Elaine, do you solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that you will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of district clerk according to the best of your ability?
Yes.
Thank you.
I will now administer the oath of office to the superintendent of schools for the 25-26 school year.
Me again.
You should have just stayed.
We should have stayed. Yeah.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that you will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of superintendent of schools according to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do. Thank you. As we begin the new school year, I'd like to congratulate our two returning trustees. That's Laura Reich and Jennifer Perfetti, two of our board trustees that won re-election in May. And we'll have the district clerk administer the oath of office. Back to you, Elaine.
Okay. All right. Yeah. May I have a nomination for the office of the President of the Board of Education?
I'd like to nominate Anthony Greco.
Are there any other nominations? All in favor?
Aye.
Go ahead, Tony.
Thank you, Mrs. McGuigan. I'd like to nominate Jennifer Perfetti for Vice President of the Wantagh Board of Education. Are there any other nominations?
No.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. All right, Jen. All righty. Item C, appointment of officers. Item C1, the audit committee will consist this year of the board president, board member Tara Cassidy, community member Christopher Austin, community member Jonathan Spisto, and community member Michael Tamburello. Item 2, treasurer. Michael Kearns is appointed the treasurer of the Wantagh Union Free School District. Item 3, deputy treasurer, that Diane Sales be appointed as the deputy treasurer. And the district clerk pro tem, which will be the vice president of the Board of Education for the 25 and 26 school year. Do I have a motion?
Move.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item D. Item D1, General and Labor Council. Item D2, Bond Council. D3, Fiscal Advisors. D4, School Physicians. D5, External Auditor. And D6, Claims Auditor. Do I have a motion? Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item D7, Internal Auditor. 8, Nassau County Auxiliary Police. Item 9, architectural services. Item 10, construction management services. Item 11, Committee on Special Ed and the Committee on Preschool Special Ed and the Subcommittee on Special Ed. Item 12, Building Visitation Committee. Item 13, Committees on District-Wide School Safety Team, AIDS Advisory Committee, Health and Safety Committee, and Wellness Committee. Item D14, the Dignity Act Coordinators. And D15, Shared Decision-Making Committee. Do we have a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item E, bonding of personnel. E1, and do we have a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item F, designations. F1, depositories. F2, newspaper and legal ads. Item 3, authorization to publish annual financial statement. And item 4, meeting dates for the Board of Education. And item 5, the next year's annual reorg meeting. Do we have a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item G, authorizations. Item G1, designation of person responsible for certification of payrolls and the designation of the district purchasing agent. Item G2, establishment of petty cash funds. G3, insurance coverage and consultants. G4, Medicaid loss prevention and billing services. G5, records management and access officer. And G6, residency hearing officer. Do I have a motion? Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 7, 504 district officer. Item 8, district liaison for the education of homeless children and youth. Item 9, designated education officer. Item 10, Title IX compliance officer. Item 11, chief privacy officer. 12, data protection officer. 13 is the asbestos designee. Item 14, workers' compensation trustee. And item 15, officers of the extra classroom activity funds. Do I have a motion? Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item H, adoption of impartial hearing officers. H1. Item H2, mileage reimbursement. Item H3, policies. And H4, senior citizen passes. Do we have a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, that will bring to an adjourn the reorganization agenda. You have a motion to adjourn?
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That completes the reorg. Now on to our business meeting. Item B2, communications to the Board of Education. Communications were received from the people listed. Item C, superintendent's report. Mr. McNamara?
Great, thanks so much, Mr. Greco. We appreciate everyone in attendance tonight. We always like to start off with some good news and some recognition. We have a bunch of our athletes here. Just an outstanding spring that we had for all of our athletic teams. We really want to take a moment tonight just to recognize some of the outstanding accomplishments of our Long Island Championship for our boys lacrosse team, our county championship for our varsity baseball team. And also, we invited back tonight as well our Long Island Championship girls basketball team. We had a chance to recognize them. So how about a big round of applause for all three teams on outstanding seasons. I think I'm still recovering from some of our playoff games this year. The boys lacrosse, that Long Island championship and county championship game. It's some of the best lacrosse you're going to see, winning in just unbelievable fashion. And our varsity baseball team this spring, that 3-game series in the county championship was just outstanding. And them just showing such resilience in coming back in Game 3 and doing such a great job. So really just outstanding all around. And we wanted to recognize our teams as well as our individuals that in other sports that had outstanding seasons as well. So I'm going to invite Ms. Keene up, our Director of Athletics. She'll speak to those teams. We also have Councilman Schneider here as well from town of Hempstead, who's going to join Ms. Keene up at the podium. The town is gracious enough each season to provide us with really nice signs for our championship teams. So they wanted to present those tonight as well. So I'll turn it over to Ms. Keene.
Thank you, Mr. McNamara. Good evening, everyone. It was a tremendous year, capped off by a tremendous fall season. First, I'd like to introduce Councilman Schneider from town of Hempstead, just to say a couple quick words.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here with you tonight as a proud Wantagh Warrior graduate. It's always a pleasure to come back home. It's especially a pleasure to talk about how great Wantagh is. As Jen mentioned, you guys had a great year. I think these are signs number 4, 5, and 6 that the town is giving this year. So when you think about the Long Island Championship for the girls basketball team, first ever in history, Long Island Championship for the boys lacrosse team, first time I think since 2001. Is that right? Okay. And the Dynasty Wantagh baseball program, which is on, I don't even know how many, Coach Sachs. It's a lot, and that's a testament to the great job our coaches do. And of our athletes. So congratulations to all of you. As a former Wantagh track captain, I would be remiss if I didn't congratulate the track athletes as well. I know there's some individual awards that we have for you too, but thank you for letting me come here and salute you. So it's great to be with you. You wear the black and gold proud. Great job.
Okay, when I call your name, if you could please come up, and you're going to actually head up onto the stage. We're going to start with girls basketball. So we have Coach Bujicic, Coach Rathgaber, and Coach Perez. Then we have Jane Burns, Sabrina Azadorian, Juliana Sarasi, Michaela McNeil, Gianna Passione, Cameron Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, Bridget McCowan, Riley Forthover, Kayla Mannix, Isabel Ferraro, Melina Gallo, Kate Benkovic, and Ella Perfetti. Our Long Island champion girls basketball team. Do you want to do these individual? Or, yeah. Okay, for our individual recognition, we have from girls lacrosse, we have Juliana Sarasi, named All-County, All-American, and All-Long Islands. Lila Ingrilli, All-County, Honorable Mention, All-American. Yep. If you could all just hold your applause until the end, it would be greatly appreciated. Riley Forthover, All-County. That wasn't, was that Riley? No, that was Lila, yeah, okay. Sabrina Azadorian, Honorable Mention, All-County. Isabella Sandoval, Honorable Mention, All-County. Okay, for softball, we have Emma Priest, All-County, and #1 outfielder in New York State. Lucia Lohr, All-County, and Pitcher of the Year in the conference. Coach Christine Moran, Coach of the Year. For spring track, we have Erin Burns, All-County. We have Ian Frazier, All-County, 4x8 relay county champion, 2-time county champion, and 7th in the state. Sharif McMillan, All-County. Sean Hart, we have All-County, 4x8 relay county champion. Ethan Chen, All-County, and 4x8 relay county champion. Owen Stacklick, All-County, 4x8 relay county champion, 2-time county champion, 7th in the state. And actually, Ian and Owen both attended the state championship in each season, the fall, winter, and the spring, which is a pretty cool accomplishment. Okay, now we have our Nassau County champion baseball team. We have Coach Wasson, Coach Ninavaji, and Coach Sachs. Please come on up. Oh, you want to do these first? Hold on one second, coaches. Okay, back to baseball. Coach Wasson, Coach Ninavaji, and Coach Sachs, please come on up. Then we have Michael Amodio, Michael Avedable. Just go up on stage for right now. Nicholas Bensivi, Anthony Calise, Charles Casino, Ryan Canigliaro was also all-county as well as being a county champion. Dominic Cusimano, all-league and county champion. Christian Danzillo, county champion, all-county, all-Long Island, and conference pitcher of the year. Gavin Degnan, county champion, all-county, all-Long Island, Nassau County playoff MVP, and Joe Correa Award, best dual player in Nassau County. Oliver Ikabazi, Nicholas Lantizano, Ryan Martone, Frank McNally, Matthew Rackley, Joseph Riso, Chris Romano, Cole Spinelli, Lucas Sumberek, Robert Tirana, Luke Tierney, Ryan Tulo was also all-league as well as being a county champion. Tommy Wunderlich, and Coach Sachs for being named Coach of the Year. Tanzilla, where's my uniform? Tomorrow. Tanzilla, tomorrow. Okay, and our Nassau County and Long Island champion boys lacrosse team. We have Coach Polo, Coach Ray, Coach Latouche, Coach Galena, Coach Lago, and Coach Bange. Okay, Dylan Campese was also a county champion and a Long Island champion and an unsung hero. Frankie Falco, PJ Falco, Michael Finizzi, Nick Figueroa, Ryan Flavin, Patrick Forthover was also all-county. Johnny Gindels, all-county and academic all-American. Matt Giacobello, Luke Gunskowski, Anthony Grassi, Jake Harkin, Miles Hogan, sorry. Miles Hogan, sorry Miles. Connor Kurz, Carter Loffman, county champion, Long Island champion, and honorable mention all-county. Dylan Martini, county champion, Long Island champion, all-county, first team all-Long Island, first team all-American, as well as Tom Flatley, award winner for the best football and lacrosse player in Nassau County. Luke Martini, Nassau County champion, Long Island champion, and all-county. Sam Mandolia, Timothy Majette, James Nellis, Joe Nicholson, county champion, Long Island champion, all-county, second team all-Long Island, honorable mention all-American. Devin Passione, Nassau County champion, Long Island champion, all-county, second team all-Long Island, and honorable mention all-American. Luke Perfetti, county champion, Long Island champion, and unsung hero. Sean Stachlick, Brendan O'Callahan, Robert Grassi, Jack Nouse, Chase Dankenbrink, Gianni Pissarro, Jack Devlin, Ryan Bardak, Jack Lee, Casey Nouse, Joe Adamo, Tyler Owens, Matthew Como, Marty Meunier, Mark Impemba, Owen Venn. What did we miss? Phoenix Tetro. And Coach Polo was named, well, he was the county champion and Long Island champion, conference coach of the year, as well as Newsday Nassau County coach of the year.
All right, once again, congratulations to all of our all-county athletes and all of our lacrosse members of our lacrosse team and our baseball team. All right. Also, a couple other recognitions for tonight. We have 2 members of our staff that are retiring. Unfortunately, they were unable to be here tonight. It's 2 of our teacher aides and 2 of our outstanding teacher aides at that. Ronnie Ram is currently over at Mandalay Elementary School. Will be retiring this year after many, many years of dedicated service. Just an outstanding aide that just does everything that you could possibly ask for. Such a hard worker, unbelievable with the kids, and just so dedicated to our special class program. She's been just such an asset to the district and will be greatly missed. And the same for Joanne Borneman. Joanne is currently over at the high school, but also years of service at Wantagh Middle School. Just highly regarded by the teaching staff, providing one-on-one support to students as well as classroom support. So they'll both greatly be missed, and I just want to wish them all the best in their retirement. So congratulations to Ronnie and Joanne. We also have, in a few minutes, the board's going to be taking some action to appoint some new members of our staff that I just wanted to point out tonight as well. We have a new elementary supervisor for humanities, and that's Dr. Tracy Pignetti. Tracy's with us tonight. I just wanted to congratulate her and welcome her to our staff. Tracy joins us from the Lindenhurst School District, where she currently serves as an assistant principal in one of their elementary schools. Many years of teaching experience, most recently at Garden City as a kindergarten teacher. Also had a teacher leader role in the Northport schools, working and collaborating with teachers to support learning and instruction there. We're really excited about Tracy joining us, and we want to officially welcome her to the district. So congratulations, Tracy. Also with us tonight is Dr. Jessica Ryan. Dr. Ryan's joining us from the Lynbrook School District, 18-year veteran of the classroom, primarily as a 4th grade teacher. She also serves as an adjunct professor at Malloy University, where she's really done some outstanding work in providing professional development for teachers. She's going to be joining us in the school district as a supervisor of elementary STEM, where we're really looking forward to the work that she's going to bring to a district to support our science and mathematics classrooms. Once again, a wealth of experience. As I mentioned, 18 years as a veteran teacher. We know she's going to bring a lot here to Wantagh, so congratulations to Jessica, and welcome. And then also 2 new members of our teaching staff. Nick Bianco is going to be joining us as a special educator at the middle school. Nick has worked with us in various leave replacement roles already over the past year. Has really done a nice job with us. So we want to officially welcome Nick to the district as well. Congratulations. And then Jacqueline McCready. Jacqueline's joining us in the music department. She's going to be working actually across 3 buildings in the district, providing support for our choral program at Mandalay, at the middle school and the high school, as well as some general music instruction. So we want to welcome Jacqueline and congratulate her. And then just a couple more updates for me. One is summer facilities projects. You can see the list that I have behind me. This is just kind of some of the bigger projects. We have a number of projects going on. As many folks in the community are familiar with, in December of 22, we passed a bond in the district, and a bulk of that was for infrastructure work. So we're going to be doing some this summer. We've already in process electrical upgrades for all the HVAC work across the district, as well as a significant amount of HVAC work right here at the high school. We're going to be replacing all the unit ventilators in all the classrooms in the high school this summer. We're also going to be doing renovations for our bathrooms at Forest Lake. We have 16 bathrooms, classroom bathrooms, that are going to be renovated. That work began right as the students left on Friday. Our construction teams moved in to start that work, as well as roof replacements at Wantagh Elementary School. We have a significant portion of the roof that's going to be replaced. We did a smaller section last summer. We're going to be doing a larger section this upcoming summer as well. And then some significant cafeteria renovations. We're going to be completely renovating the cafeteria here at Wantagh High School. The demolition on that is beginning this week. And the kitchens and the serving areas at all 3 elementary schools as well. And that work is underway. So it's going to be a busy summer, but we're excited about a lot of the capital projects that will be taking place across the district. And then one last update from me is the property at Beach Street. It's been an ongoing conversation that the board's been having over the past couple of years, but certainly over this past year about what to do with this property. We had a long-term lease. This is the original schoolhouse. It goes back to 1909. After it stopped serving as a schoolhouse, it served as district offices until the early 1980s when it began to be leased in 1985. And ever since then was served as a local daycare with We Friends. That lease has expired, and we've been exploring different options in terms of that property. So after reviewing that over the past year or so, we're going to be exploring the potential sale of that property. Still a bit of a process to go through with that. Which includes, doing some marketing, appointing a realtor to do that work, as well as, finding the right bidder for the potential sale, and then it would be a public vote that ultimately would determine if the property is sold. So we're still a ways off from that. It'll happen over the next several months, but just more point of information for the community and for the board about that. And with that, I'll just wish everyone a great summer and looking forward to a great 25-26 school year. I'll turn it back over to Mr. Greco.
Thank you, Mr. McNamara. Back to our agenda. Item D, approval of minutes. And item E, financials. And item E2. Do we have a motion? Second? Second. All in favor? Aye. Item F, personnel. Item F1. Do we have a motion? Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item G, item G1, item G2, item G3, and item G4, item G5, and item G6. Do we have a motion? Second? All in favor? Item G7. Item G8, G9, G10, G11, and G12. Do we have a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item G13, donations. The Board of Education would like to thank the Teachers Federal Credit Union for a $1,000 donation to the Wantagh Memorial 9/11 Memorial 5K Run. We'd like to thank Legacy SP Limited for a $1,000 donation to the Wantagh Warrior 9/11 Memorial 5K Run. We would like to thank the Helix Contract Corporation for another $1,000 Wantagh Warrior 9/11 5K Run donation. We'd like to thank Old Mandalay PTA for their $800.23 donation for the 5th grade field trip. And we'd like to thank the Mandalay PTA again for a $2,000 donation for the Assembly World Champion BMX rider, Chris Poulos. Do we have a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 14. Item 15. Item 16. And item 17. Do we have a motion? Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item H, unfinished business. H1, we have a policy revision. Do we have a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Item I, new business. Approval of committees on special ed and preschool special ed recommendations. And then item 2, district-wide safety plan. And item 3, the district code of conduct. And item 4, which is another policy revision. Do we have a motion? Second?
Second.
All in favor? I also have an addendum. Addendum A1, a memorandum of agreement with WISA. Do we have a motion?
Move.
Second? All in favor? All right, do we have a motion to adjourn?
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. I don't know if we have any organizations here this evening, but Forest Lake PTA? Mandalay PTA? Wantagh LPTA? Our 612? SEPTA? PTA Council? Sports Boosters? Performing Arts Boosters? Or the Foundation? Seeing no one, we'll open the mic up to public comment.
Hello, how are you? My name is Joseph Patron. I'm a resident of Wantagh. I'm a concerned parent. I have 3 young kids. We actually moved to Wantagh recently, and I'm concerned about this R&J contractor that's doing work in your school. So this R&J contractor, there's been a big buzz around Wantagh. I've been seeing in the supermarkets, the parents are talking, a lot of parents are talking about this guy. And also the parents brought up about this guy in March, that he's a convicted criminal, something like that. I don't want, this guy around, our kids. You know what I'm saying? He's also not, I know he's also not paying what he's supposed to pay to his workers. So I'm just wanted to, just concerned about that. If he's awarded the job, why isn't he paying his workers, what they're supposed to be paying? So just wanted to bring that up. Thank you.
Hello, Maureen O'Donnell. You all know why I'm here. I'm just wondering, is there anything updated about the lights on the field for this soccer club? Has there been anything changed? Any new updates? No? Okay, and is there another meeting after, like, in August, or, so, like, if you don't have any updates, I could find out? The next meeting is August 24th. Okay, all right, just wanted to see if we could get some answers. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm blind. My name is Raymond Festa. I represent District Council 9 of the International Union of Painters and Allied Trades. Yes, we're the guys out front. I appreciate the opportunity to speak this evening regarding the district's recent award of the cooperative bid for general painting and repairs contract to RJ Painting, Inc. I believe the gentleman before mentioned it as well. While the award has been made, the contract took effect today, July 1st. That means there's still time and a legal obligation for the board to reverse course and in the interest of compliance, accountability, protection of public funds. Let's begin with the most urgent issue. RJ Painting's bid is below cost and legally non-compliant. The bid, $93.99, an hour is mathematically incompatible of covering the labor costs required under Labor Law 220. Once you factor in the base wages, supplemental benefits, the mandatory employer contributions such as FICA, workers' compensation, unemployment, insurance, disability, family paid leave act, the true legal cost is approximately $110.81. RJ Painting's bid is $16.82 below an hour. The legal cost, considering their insurance and administration costs above that. A bid this low cannot comply with state labor law and therefore is non-responsive and irresponsible. New York State Finance Law 163(9)(f), a contract must be awarded to a responsible bidder defined by their financial capability to perform and comply with the law. The DOL prevailing wage manual states, if a bidder is suspiciously low and does not demonstrate the ability to meet the wage obligation, the bid may be rejected. This principle is backed by state controls, procurement guidelines, and reinforced by legal precedent. In Marier versus Orange Region Medical Center, affirmed rejection of a bid that failed to account for prevailing wage obligations, finding the bid non-compliant and ineligible. The matter of Granite Works versus the town of Gates upheld disqualification for lack of financial capability. The matter of L&M, Bus Corp versus New York City Department of Education, confirming the agency may reject bids based on prior violations and legal incapacity. But the bid is not only below cost. RJ Painting is non-compliant on multiple additional grounds. First, they do not possess the required EPA renovator certification at the time of bid. The bids were due on March 26th, and the certificate was issued on March 29th, 3 days late. The district's own bid documents require certification to be valid at time of submission. The bidder lacks the required insurance coverage. The contract mandates $10 million umbrella policy for elevated work above 10 feet. RJ Painting has never held this coverage, and even when they performed elevated spray work heights of 30 feet in this district alone last year, proceeds with the contract and includes such work without proper insurance, violates your own terms and situation, expose Wantagh District to unnecessary liability. Third, RJ Painting has a documented history of prevailing wage violations confirmed by New York State Department of Labor, including violations on prior Wantagh School District projects under this contract. Affirmed rejection of a bid that failed to account for prevailing wage obligations, finding the bid non-compliant. Fourth, they are non-responsive for failing to meet the contract's apprentice requirements. The bid requires the ability to provide a minimum of 3 apprentices. RJ Painting claimed that they would affiliate with the ABC Apprentice Program if needed, but that program is currently under probation. Under Section 12 NYCRR 6-18 program, a program on probation cannot dispatch apprentices on public works during this period. This is a misrepresentative material. The district should ask, did anyone directly contact the ABC to whether they're legally able to dispatch apprentices or capable to Wantagh schools? In summary, the bid is financially below legal labor cost. The bid lacked EBA certification at time of submission. The bidder does not carry the required insurance. The bidder has a documented record of wage violations. The bidder misrepresents his ability to require apprentices, and multiple court decisions support rejecting such bid. For these reasons, and on behalf of District Council 9, I respectfully urge the board to withdraw the award from RJ Painting and assign the contract to the next lowest responsive, and compliant bidder. Thank you.
All right, we'll do this one more time. Alan Foley, I'm also with DC9, the Painters Union. I think my partner there kind of summed everything up, but I'm just going to recap. So Eastern Suffolk BOCES has recently, about a month ago, rejected their bid. Longwood School District has rejected RJ Painting's bid just last week. It's all in their agenda, all in their minutes. Please feel free to double check. They've been found guilty of prevailing wage violations multiple times in the last few years, one of which right on this property, as Ray mentioned. This gentleman Joe here had mentioned the owner killed someone drunk driving just back in March. 2 weeks later, sold the company to his daughter and son-in-law. But he still receives profits as per the sale agreement, which we were able to get a copy of foiling through BOCES. So we could either pretend he's a new company, in which case he doesn't have the 5 years experience that your contract requires, or it's the same company that can't get insurance in the United States, and literally liability insurance is through a policy through the Cayman Islands. I wish I was joking. That's an actual fact. As of May 28th, and I'm sorry, that shady liability policy was in the former owner's name, the guy who's currently sitting in jail, and it expired before the contract was awarded. As of May 28th, the district had not received a current insurance policy. May have at this point, but we haven't been able to get any kind of feedback whatsoever. It was awarded to him anyway. They didn't have the EPA certification required at the time of bid opening. Despite ourselves reaching out numerous times, other bidders have reached out to protest this award, have gotten absolutely no response. Senator Steve Rhodes sent a letter concerned with the facts that were laid out to him, and his office sent a letter to the district. I'll be happy to share that. That's dated March 31st. Again, the protest provision under the contract, we know other bidders have protested this award, yet they've gotten zero response. I believe you have a legal obligation to respond to your bidders, even if it's to say you disagree. Some kind of response is warranted, I truly believe. And I believe you have a moral obligation to your students and taxpayers to pick a responsible contractor. Thank you for your time.
Seeing no more, we'll close the public portion of the meeting. Mr. McNamara will respond.
So as far as the field lights go, no updates there. We still are in discussions with the soccer club, but are not at any point where we have any type of final agreement. Still ongoing, so really no new update there. As far as the bid process goes, I'll let Mr. Cedrone, our Assistant Superintendent for Business, just talk a little bit about the competitive bidding process that we use and how we go about appointing someone.
Thank you. So state law controls the competitive bidding process that districts need to follow. And it is awarded to the lowest responsible bidder. It does not require an award to union shops or labor. It does require the payment of prevailing wage. That's a requirement of the contractor to meet under the bid. If they don't, that's an issue between the Department of Labor and the contractor. So that's how the process works. All of the items that were raised by these two gentlemen earlier have been vetted since the bids have been opened at the end of March. And the contractor who received the award, like I said, those items have been reviewed to the satisfaction of the district. The answers that they're referring to, that they're waiting for, are forthcoming. They needed legal review and some back and forth, but those answers will be sent out and on their way. Thank you.